Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. So I thought it would be super fun to do a grocery haul today. This is kind of just a random haul, and I hardly ever do my hauls like this, like face to face. So we're switching it up today. We're just gonna see how you guys like it. So I got Walmart delivery. I have Walmart Plus, which is like the best invention that I have personally experienced in the last few months. When they first started it, I did not have delivery here where I live in my town, but now I do, and it is honestly life-changing. What I like to do is order my groceries the evening before, and then I can order them for delivery at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I can even get them put away before I start work for the day. It's just like, it's so convenient and it's such a time saver. So if you guys don't have it, I highly recommend it. I think you can also do scan and go in the store, which I haven't tried yet, but I do want to try that. Anyway, I have a $20 off coupon. I'll leave that link down below. Not sponsored, I just love it a lot. Okay, so first up, I got some bread. I like to get the Sara Lee honey wheat bread. Everyone loves it, and Connor has been really liking to have avocado toast, and also the kids have been eating a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I also got some rice cakes. I have been trying to order these plain, lightly salted rice cakes for like the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. The only ones that they've had have been the caramel and the cheddar, but I really wanted to try these because one of the things that I use for like a healthy sweet treat at night is I put some nut butter on a rice cake. I've been using the caramel rice cakes, but I wanted to try the plain because I feel like the sweet and salty would be good. American Dream nut butter is the nut butter that I really like. It's higher protein. It's a little bit lower than in calories than regular peanut butter. Well, it depends on which one you use. But anyway, that's a super like low calorie sweet treat you can have at night if you're looking for that. I got a bunch of these Taylor Farms snack packs. I love having these on hand for the kids' lunches. I also like to keep some in my fridge in my office for like healthy snacks or lunches. If I don't have time to go and make myself something, it comes in super handy and it keeps me from eating a bunch of crap. So this one has pretzels, cheese, and apples, and then there are some with cheese and veggies and dip. This one just has veggies and dip. These two have turkey, cheese, and broccoli and carrots and ranch. I really like this one. This one is more of a mini meal. It's got a hard-boiled egg, apples, cheese, grapes, and crackers. And then Kira really likes taking this one in her lunch. It's grapes, apples, nuts, cranberries. It's got cheese and crackers in there and a little chocolate bar. And then this one is a mini meal, sweet and salty. It's got grapes, apples, peanut butter, cheese, crackers, and chocolate. So I really like the selection that Walmart has, and for like a prepared option, they're actually pretty reasonably priced. I also thought that I would try this Smart Ones ham and cheese scramble. I am not like a sweet breakfast person. I don't really prefer having like oatmeal or cereal or pancakes or anything like that. So I'm always looking for different like egg dishes and things like that I can try for breakfast. This one actually only has 200 calories and 19 grams of protein, so I think that's pretty good. I feel like I've had this before a long time ago, but it's got eggs, potatoes, and cheese. I don't know, I think the frozen breakfast meals are pretty good, but you know, I may not have the most refined palate in the world, so who knows. I got these Morningstar Veggie Dog corn dogs for Kira. Kira has started eating pescatarian about probably 2 weeks ago, maybe now. So I've just been trying to like find different stuff for her to try out. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a challenge some nights trying to figure out what to make and how to modify it for her. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I also tried to find a good pescatarian cookbook on Amazon, and honestly, like I could not find one, which I thought was interesting. So this is one that I ended up ordering from Amazon, but I'm actually gonna return it. Pretty much everything in here is fried food, and I'm just like, I don't know, I was looking for more of like a healthier pescatarian cookbook, so let me know if you guys know of one. This one is called Mermaid Food, and it actually looks, I didn't realize this, but it actually looks like more like a self-published cookbook, which is totally fine, but a lot of stuff in here is like deep fried. I don't know, I just don't know if there's like a healthy pescatarian cookbook out there. I'm sure there is. Okay, I also got one of these Lean Cuisine Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese. I love these for lunch, and what I do is I take the Tyson buffalo chicken strips and I cook them in the air fryer. I put a little bit more buffalo sauce on them. I chop them up and I put them on top of here. It's like a really low calorie, high protein lunch, and who doesn't love like buffalo chicken mac and cheese? It's delicious. I also got a baguette. I have a meal that I want to serve this with, and then I also want to make some little like crostini out of this because I have some burrata in the fridge that I want to get used. And I love doing like a caprese salad with burrata and then having little crostini on the side to scoop up the burrata. It's really delicious. I got a bag of grapes. I'll wash these up and the kids can snack on them. And then Kira specifically asked for peaches. Obviously peaches are not in season right now, so I had to get the diced peaches in fruit juice, but she likes these and they're easy to put in lunch boxes. Connor has asked for pancakes a couple times, and I had just enough mix the other night to make him a big pancake, and then I put some scrambled eggs and fruit on the side, and that's what he had for dinner. But I don't know, I just like to keep pancake mix on hand. I know I can make it myself with all of the ingredients that I have in my house, but sometimes it's just super easy to have the complete mix, and this is pretty good. It's the Pearl Milling Company Buttermilk Complete. I got some avocados. These are hard as a rock. Connor has been loving avocado toast. He thinks it's super fun to make it himself, to cut the avocado in half and scoop it out. So we'll let these ripen up and then we can use them. I got some more bananas. Adam was making a peanut butter and banana sandwich last night, and he was like, all the bananas we have are brown. And I'm like, they're just like spotted, and like this is the kind that he likes. I personally think that these are like a little bit too green. But you know, everyone has their own banana preference. So I decided to get a can of this sausage gravy. I've honestly never tried it before, but sometimes what I like to do for breakfast is I'll do hash browns, scrambled eggs, and then I'll put like a little bit of sausage gravy on top with some shredded cheese, kind of like those breakfast bowls that you can buy, like the Jimmy Dean ones. I think a lot of times people think that like gravy is like super high calorie, and actually depending on what you get, it's not. This only has 70 calories per quarter cup. And if you want to know why I'm talking about calories and protein in this video, it's because I'm on a journey to lose 75 pounds. So I am keeping my calories under a certain limit each day, exercising every day. So I'm just trying to be a little bit smarter about what I eat. But I thought I would try that because it's easy to reheat just a small portion of it when I want to have that for breakfast. And even like with breakfast bowls, you can prep those ahead and they reheat super well. I got some blueberries. I like to put these on my yogurt bowls with granola. The best granola that I have found is Special K granola. It has lower calories, and honestly, I tried the high protein granola and I don't care for it. It really tastes like cardboard to me, and I did not like it. So I'd rather have the Special K granola and just have a quarter cup of it. I got some cheese. So I got some pepper jack cheese for sandwiches and also for breakfast sandwiches. And then I got some sharp cheddar cheese for other types of sandwiches. And then last night I used the last 2 slices of American cheese we had. So I got the Kraft Deli Deluxe. We're also out of tortillas. So I got the Chi-Chi's flour tortillas. These are my favorite brand of tortillas that I can get at Walmart, and they're actually really great in price as well. And then I also got some of the Carb Balance tortillas, so I'm not necessarily watching my carbs. However, these do have a lot lower calories than regular tortillas. Also, there's a recipe that I want to try where you take a low carb tortilla and you spread it with cream cheese, you roll it up, cut it into like pinwheels, and you put it in the air fryer, sprinkle it with everything but the bagel seasoning. And they're supposed to be like little like low cal bagel bites. So I don't know, I may try that sometime. I'll show you guys. I've been posting what I eat in a day videos every day. Well, I try to post every day over on Instagram and also on my YouTube shorts. It's just been helping me just like share what I'm eating, give other people ideas, keep me accountable. So you guys can follow along with that. I'm just Jen Chapin over on Instagram. It's been super fun. And if you guys have been following me and commenting on all of those videos, I so appreciate it. Everyone has been so kind. I know sometimes when you put weight loss content out there, you can get a lot of the comments like, you're not doing it right, you know, and I have had some of those, but for the most part, people have been so supportive, and I totally love that. Okay, so I actually forgot to take these out of my cart. These are the Just Crack an Egg omelet rounds. So what I really like is the ones that you can get from Costco. They're actually, the brand is called Cuisine Solutions. It's the same brand that they sell at Starbucks. They're really good egg bites, but I haven't tried these before and I thought I would try them. What I like to do with these for breakfast is just do an egg bite. I usually just use one, and then I do half a cup of cottage cheese and a cup of potatoes, and it's a really good breakfast. Really like filling, high protein, it keeps you full till lunch. And then I also got some tomatoes. These are gonna be for that caprese, or Connor really likes to snack on cherry tomatoes as well. I also got some strawberries. Woo! I have a hard time finding strawberries in the winter. My kids really love them, and so anytime I see them in stock, I always grab some. The kids have also been pretty addicted to cuties. They're easy for them to peel. They're a nice healthy snack, so I got another bag of these. I have some leftover rice in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna make some fried rice, and so I wanted to get some mixed vegetables for that. I have all of the other ingredients. And then I got a pack of these for Connor. He likes to take these in his lunch with some crackers. These are kind of pricey, but I don't know, they're good. I actually like snacking on them too. And then I got myself some turkey pepperoni. So the other day I wanted to make like a flatbread. Well, I don't have it right now, but like the Joseph's Lavash flatbread. I wanted to make like a pizza fold up with turkey pepperoni, and I realized I was out, so I needed more of that. This is also just good to snack on with cheese and crackers. I don't know if I've tried these before. I'm actually gonna open them and see how big they are. These are the turkey sausage patties. You can actually have 2 patties for 110 calories, so that's pretty good. I know some people don't care for turkey sausage. I personally don't mind it. I like having this on an English muffin with a slice of cheese and maybe an egg for breakfast. It's really good. I also got some mustard because I just realized the other day we were all out of that. I also got some soy sauce. We were out of that. I did a freezer meal video not too long ago, and I use soy sauce in a lot of those recipes, so I needed to replenish. Also, Kira eats like noodles and dumplings and all of that, like all of that stuff, ramen. She eats all of that stuff like it's going out of style, so she definitely needs soy sauce to dip her dumplings in. These are new. They are keto oven baked omelet cups. I've never seen these before. I just searched for egg bites on the Walmart website, and boom, this is what came up. So there's 2 different kinds. These are egg white, cheese, and veggie, and these are for cheese. So I thought we would try those. Actually, let's open. Have you guys seen these? Like I said, I think they're new because I've never seen them. Here's what they look like. I probably just need to meal prep some of these at home so I can have them ready, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So anyway, we'll try these out for breakfast, see how we like them. I also got a Marie Callender's cheesy chicken rice bowl. I keep stuff like this on hand for lunch. I know people are like, TV dinners, whatever. Sometimes you just need something like this, especially if you have a super long day, you're really busy. Something like this, even though it's processed food, is probably gonna be a lot lower calorie than going out to eat or ordering takeout or something like that. So I actually didn't think this was too bad. Broccoli, cheese, chicken, and rice. 380 calories and 19 grams of protein. Throw a salad on the side, boom, you've got a pretty good lunch there. Okay, and then I also got some Ziploc bags. These are the freezer gallon bags. I was totally out of those after I did that freezer meal video. By the way, if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll link it down below. And then I also got these hip and joint supplements for Murphy. So Murphy is our lab, and he is gonna be 8 years old next month. And as you know, with bigger dogs, sometimes they do not live as long as smaller dogs. And so he's fine. You know, we took him to the vet because he seemed like he was having a little bit of, not like huge trouble, but just a tiny little bit of trouble getting around. Like it wasn't impacted, like he could still climb the stairs, he could still jump up on the couch, like all of that stuff. I just noticed sometimes when he gets up off the floor, he's like, oh, I'm an old man. So the vet said to start giving him fish oil and then glucosamine. So he's gonna get 3 of these per day, plus the fish oil. And then he also had some like masses on him, which I suspected were lipomas, which is like a benign growth, but I wanted to make sure. So while we were at the vet, she did an aspiration, a fine needle aspiration of those lumps that he has, and they're all just fat. It's not cancerous, so that sounds bad, it's all just fat. But if you guys ever have seen like a lipoma on a dog, it's just like, it looks like a tumor, but it's not, it's benign. And she said that some dogs just get a lot of them. So anyway, he's fine now, but we're gonna start giving him some supplements to help with his joints. So the rest of the stuff is all pretty much Christmassy stuff, stuff for the kids' stockings, stuff for the kids' advent calendars, which I'll show you those in a little bit. For their advent calendars, I got each of them a little package of snowman peeps. I also got this fidget cube for Connor, and then I got Kira this Disney Store mini brands. I think she will think that is cute. And then I also got them some blow pop minis. These are actually good if you've never tried them. And then for each of their stockings, I got them these Sour Punch bites. I still have not finished all of the stocking stuff yet. I actually want to get that done this weekend. So I got one bag of each of those for them. And then this is for Connor. I'm either going to put this in his stocking or his advent calendar. I'm not sure yet. It looks like a little gold bar, and then basically it has tools in it, and it's like clay. You can like pick, you know, chip at the clay to like get the toy out. There's a toy inside of it. So I don't know, I thought he would think that was fun. Also for their advent calendar, I got Warhead blue raspberry cubes. So these are the advent calendars I have for the kids, and I ordered them on Amazon. I'll try to look and see if they're still available and link them down below. But the reason I really like these is because they are super customizable and you can put whatever you want in there. So like as Kira has gotten older and is a teenager now, I find it really hard to find like an advent calendar that is, you know, appropriate for her. Like they seem to be all for either like older people, they're like wine advent calendars, coffee advent calendars, or they're like for little kids. And so this has been a really great solution because basically I can fill this up with like little makeup things, or, you know, a $5 gift card, or candy or gum or something like that. So these work out really well and the kids get super excited to open them each day. Highly recommend, especially if you like doing advent calendars for your kids. I think it's just super fun that you can customize it, and then, you know, you sort of can give them things that they will actually like rather than just like chocolates or little trinkets that they're gonna throw away. That was my grocery haul for today. Very random. I still don't have my meal plan made for next week, but I'm gonna do that this weekend because I've been terrible with meal planning lately, but I need to map out a game plan, especially with Christmas coming up. And we've also got one of our family Christmases next Friday as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch that freezer meal video, I'll have that linked on the screen right here. And then I also have another meal prep video that you might like linked on the screen right here. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.